Your President Obama did not
Not my
document.
president. The Manchurian candidate couldn't destroy us faster.
So I shamelessly say, no, I want him to fail.
Headed towards socialism, fascism.
They're marching us towards 1984.
Are you confident, 100% confident, that Barack Obama can do this job?
He wants to transform exceptional private enterprise America into neo-socialist Europe. Socialism.
Socialist.
Socialism would be a real step up.
When are we going to wake up and start fighting the fascism?
These guys are Stalinists.
Who's the communist?
Obama.
Welcome to the USSA!
We have a chapter in here, Is Obama a Socialist?
We have a president and a Bolshevik Democratic Congress.
President Obama, are you listening?
This is the greatest wealth destruction I've seen by a president.
It'd be like Hitler playing golf with Netanyahu.
I feel like we are talking to the Germans after Hitler comes to power.
This is what Hitler did with the SS.
They're the enemy.
Who's the enemy?
Obama!
You just think he doesn't care, huh?
I think that I really don't.
I think, if I may say so, there's just too many people who are not going to vote for a black candidate, but especially a black angry candidate.
Who has a deep-seated hatred for white people.
I think he is using racial anxiety for political gain.
This guy is, I believe, a racist.
He did make a very racist comment.
I've got a president who I believe actively dislikes people like me.
We have to bend over, grab the ankles, bend over, forward, backward, whichever, because his father was black, because this is the first black president.
Core ties to the African continent.
His having grown up in Kenya.
He is defending racists, and when you defend racism and defend racist acts, it's virtually the same.
Go ahead, say it.
Do we really have to have him in the white hizzy?
What's with all the hoods and the hizzy?
Kind of a boys in the hood handshake.
This is not the guy that you invite to the White House for poetry reading.
What he's trying to do is to rekindle the sense of black victimization.
How does increasing taxes count as spending cuts in your world, Mr. Obama? Maybe in Kenya.
President say Trayvon could have been me 35 years ago. I guess because what? He was part of the Choom gang and he smoked pot and he did a little blow.
You've decided that chugging a few 40s and rediscovering your Irish is more important.
If he had been anything other than African American, and I don't mean to cast aspersions on African Americans, but he would have been impeached and convicted by now.
He would be impeached if he weren't America's first black president.
I think we're getting close to a high crime and misdemeanor.
I believe he's the most lawless president in modern times.
Former President Richard Nixon, what he did was child's play compared to the range of corruption.
Why wouldn't we impeach this president for not protecting and defending Americans in the bloodbath known as Benghazi?
Pretty much every day has been an impeachable offense.
Can you just show us the birth certificate?
Why wouldn't President Obama release his birth certificate?
God does not have a birth certificate, neither does Obama.
This has clearly been photocopied from a book. You see that? It kind of folds back to almost like the binding of a book.
I've heard that number before, $2 million that he's spending to not have to show the birth certificate.
There's a green border around it that had to be photoshopped in. I'm trying to figure out why they
Well,
would
this
do
whole border is suspect. If he had immigrated here, he'd probably love America more. A fist bump, a pound, a terrorist fist jab.
The president just seems to be very uncomfortable being commander-in-chief.
Did you see the latte salute?
It's not a latte salute, it's a chai salute.
Our country's less safe today.
He believes the bad guys are the American people.
Barack Obama apparently is willing to roll the dice on that because he made these promises.
Well, he's rolling them, because if we get hit again, he's through.
There it is again. What is that? That is a flag pin.
You're not wearing a lapel pin, are you?
I will wear one.
They just hate the flag.
Do you notice anything unusual about this picture?
There's no Bible.
President Obama has offered to pay out of his own pocket for the Museum of Muslim Culture. He's more concerned about protecting the image of Islam than protecting the people of the United States.
And we have a president who is aligned with the jihad force.
You're declaring war on this country with a bunch of jihadis you brought in. You did it, you son of a bitch.
No, he's not a Muslim, he's an atheist. He's an Arab.
His middle name does matter.
He wants to be known as Barack HUSSEIN Obama.
Here's a person who says he's a Christian. All right, let's take him at face value. Let's just say that that's correct. But what kind of Christian?
Where did he announce it?
I don't know. We're not going to announce these things.
I believe that he is a Muslim.
He's not a Muslim.
Well, we don't.
Well, we do know.
How many of you believe that here?
I do think it's quite possible he is Muslim, even though he says he is Christian.
Why do they think he's a Muslim? Barack Obama's emotional attachment to the Muslim world has hurt the USA. President Obama was soft, almost subservient to the Muslim world. Deep emotional ties to Islam. I don't hate Obama.
He's only been to church like 4 times since he's been president. He golfed 30 times.
President Obama has taken fewer vacation days than Ronald Reagan or Bush the Younger. And you say?
I say he should take more.
Obama's taking a vacation every 5 minutes.
Where's the leadership? On the golf course?
Is this what leadership looks like?
115 or 16 golf outings.
Is he ever working?
It's not even Marxism. Older than 1848. It was,
The man who portrays the devil looks a lot like the President of the United States.
Folks, I've been told this by high-up folks. They say, listen, Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. They smell like hell.
We're the young girl saying, no, help me, and the government is Roman Polanski.
President Obama who wants mandate circumcision.
I feel like President Obama is just saying, you know what?
Well, our president is, frankly, out of his mind.
You're a slimeball that hates this country and is allied with a bunch of people wearing nightgowns.
He bashes FNC more than ISIS, and we don't behead anybody.
I just love my country.
You think Obama is a crypto Muslim?
I mean, this guy is such a total pussy.
We need to do something to pray to be delivered from this president he is a disaster.
I can tell you are super angry, and I asked you what your reaction was, but I got to call you. You can't use language like that on the program, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, accept that. Now, moving on.